Entitled parents. You see that thing in your hands? I want it. It's mine. Give it to me. Thought of a great story from a few months ago. Characters: Pie Mom, Pie Kid, Calm Employee. So, around Thanksgiving, I decided that I wanted to make a pie for my mom and bring it to Thanksgiving dinner. My mom has celiac, so she typically misses out on the pies, since she doesn't want to make everybody eat gluten-free crusts when they don't have to, even though they really aren't that bad. However, since I'm a procrastinating hoe, I waited until Wednesday night to even go to the grocery store to buy what I needed. I managed to snag the last gluten-free pie crust they had, which was great, because I really didn't want to hand make it. Cue the entitlement. Pie Mom walks up to me and holds out hand. Me is a dumb duck and thinks she's asking for a high five, so I high five her. Pie Mom, what are you doing? I need the pie crust. Me, oh, sorry. It looks like they are out. Maybe you can ask somebody. Pie Mom interrupts me. I know they're out. That's why I need that one. Points to one I'm holding. Me chuckles nervously. Hahaha. Yeah, sorry. I need this too. Pie Mom, I need it for my daughter. She can't have gluten. I then see a preteen standing behind her, glaring at me like I'm somehow at fault. I didn't like preteens when I was a preteen, and I especially don't like them now, but that's neither here nor there. Me, I'm sorry, that's so rough. My mom has celiac too. She can't have. Pie Kid, I don't know what celiac is, but my mom needs the pie crust to make me my pumpkin pie. Pie Mom, that's right. Besides, you clearly don't need to be eating any pie, sweetie. I bite back a very rude reply and just put the crust in my cart and walk away. I thought the ordeal would be over, but of course not. That would be too easy. Pie Mom storms up to me with an implacable looking employee in tow. This is her. Calm Employee, ma'am, this woman says you took her pie crust from her? Pie Mom, that's right. I was holding it, and she just ripped it out of my hands and ran away. Me, okay, well that never happened. I got to the pie crust first, and she just wanted it for herself. Pie Kid, no, that's not true. I saw you do it. Me, ready to get into it with this 12-year-old girl. I did not. Sorry that your mom is too ducking. Pie Mom, see. She's cussing in front of my child. Calm Employee holds up hand to shut the mom up. We can figure this out. We have security cameras that show the aisle in question. If what you're saying is true, we can easily prove it. If you would come with me, we'll figure this out. Pie Mom, looking like a deer in headlights. Well, you know, those things aren't always accurate. Me, sorry, what? A security camera isn't always accurate? Pie Mom, I mean, it's not even. It's about. It's the principle of the thing. I said she stole it, I should get it back. Calm Employee, ma'am, as a manager, I have to do my due diligence to figure out what happened. I will be happy to return the crust to you if it turns out that what you're saying is true. But this woman says that it isn't true. Why would I believe one person over another, especially when I can use video evidence to find the solution? Pie Mom, what happened to the customer is always right. Starts to storm away. I'm never ever coming back here if this is how you treat your customers. Come on, entitled kid, looks like you'll have to wait until next year for your pie. Both the employee and I wait until the woman is gone. Me, I really didn't take it from her, you know. Calm Employee, I know. She's been a pain since she started coming here. There's a warning about her in the break room. Finn. She can't make a pumpkin pie any other time of year? Apparently not. She gets one chance, damn it. Kill your dog before it gets bigger, or I'll do it. Hi, everyone. So just yesterday my grandma and brother were out and stopped by a pet store where they saw a boxer/Labrador puppy that had the exact same markings of a boxer my grandma had when she was younger, with the snout, or snooter as I like to call it, of a lab that we had when I was around 8 to 12. After a bit of begging to my mom, I received a call from my brother saying we are getting a new dog, which was incredibly random. So they brought him home, and I immediately fell in love, even after he shit all over the floor 5 minutes after being in the house. He's about 9 weeks old, and is about the same size as our Boston Terrier, Cookie, who's full grown. Point to put it simply, he's gonna be a big boy pretty soon. This is Kobe, since so many people wanted to see him, and I don't wanna make you swim through a sea of comments to find the one I posted. After a few hours of trying to decide names, I wanted to name him Tyson, because of Mike Tyson, and Dobby, because of his ears. Then I thought about the correlation of Mike Tyson and ears, and decided to steer clear of either of them despite his newfound obsession with carrying socks in his mouth. My mom came home, and we decided on the name Kobe. We took him to the vet today, because we thought he had some problems with his hearing, and he unfortunately had fleas. So we had to get him treatment for that. Now Kobe is kinda overly playful when he wants to be. Not rough or anything, but he started chewing things. Not just toys, but shoelaces and cords and stuff. We are discouraging this kind of behavior, but we've only had him for a day now, and these things take time. My mom and I were sitting in the vet's office. I'm holding Kobe while he licks my face, and I get that wonderful whiff of puppy breath that smells like freshly licked ass and burnt popcorn. We've had our other dog, Kiki, for about 6 years, and a game we play with her is, since she had a rather smushy face, putting her nose gently between our index and middle fingers and saying we are gonna pinch it off. She loves it and is always in the mood to play, so I tried it with Kobe, who has a much longer snooter. So I do the same thing as I do with Kiki, giving the classic banter of I got your nose. It's my nose now. And while Kobe's loving it just as much as Cookie does, he's still a puppy, so he doesn't really hold back. He puts my knuckles in his mouth and starts chewing on them. Not hard, just playful nibbles, but as I said, I want to train him to stop this before he's fully grown, and playful nibbles start hurting a lot more. So I do what I usually do, telling him no chewing, be gentle, etc., and he stops and goes back to licking my face. While this went on, Entitled Mum and Entitled Kid were sitting with their miniature dog that looked like Rufus the Naked Mole Rat at a furry convention. Little ducking gremlin wouldn't stop yipping whenever someone passed by it. Eventually my mum takes Kobe into the vet's office, and I'm stuck there in the waiting room alone with two entitled people and the only dog I ever have or ever will dislike. Entitled Mum, excuse me? Me, asterisk TURNS. To face HER asterisk yeah, what's up? Entitled Mum, you're putting it down, right? Me, no. He's 9 weeks old. He's just here for a little checkup. Entitled Mum, what? I saw how vicious he was. He was biting you. Me, no, he was just getting a little overly playful. Though I understand your concern, I'm working on teaching him to not nibble for when he gets bigger. Entitled Mum, you mean it's going to get bigger? What if it attacks my baby or another person? Me, yeah, he's gonna get a lot bigger. But don't worry, he's not an aggressive dog, he's just a puppy. Entitled Mum, no, I want that thing put down right now. After repetitive senseless arguing, my mum comes out with Kobe, and after the most obvious ear whispering I've ever seen, Entitled Kid lets out a shriek that gave me flashbacks of that lemon guy from Adventure Time. Entitled Kid, make the mean dog GOOOO. Entitled Mum, asterisk NARCHES up to the vet, I demand that you put that vicious mutt down right now. Vet, ma'am, I'm not going to put a dog down that's shown no signs of harming anyone, aside from a little bad breath. Me, you got face licked too, huh? Vet, sure did. Entitled Mum, don't you ignore me. If you won't put it down, I will. Entitled Mum then went over to Kobe, a small 9-week-old puppy, and kicked him. I'm not a violent person, but I snapped on her. As soon as she kicked Kobe, I tackled her to the ground and held her there with her screaming like a banshee. Entitled Mum, help, help, rape. It wasn't long before more security was called, and they took her from there. The vet gave Kobe another look over and said he would be fine. Nothing bad happened aside from the initial pain of the kick, but he did get loads of treats afterward for taking the force of Jabba the Hutt's fatter sister like a champ. Still waiting on an update about entitled mum. Thanks for reading. I got like 5 comments in 2 minutes asking to show Kobe, so here he is lol. I like the cute boy. I approve of the cute boy. I praise the cute boy. Protect the good boy. Thank you for watching. Comment for the good boy.